Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy, it's your boy. 5-time, I'm back at you with another boxing exclusive. Now, last night, or not last night, because back home in the US of A, the fight actually came on at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, yesterday afternoon, we had Conor Benn facing off against Regis Prograis. Let me just say it right now. The fight definitely was underwhelming. Um, I felt like the fight underperformed. Specifically, Conor Benn underperformed. He was not as good as I thought he was going to be. Now, let me start off with the entrances, right? I knew the fight was going to be a bullshit fight from the entrances, right? You had both fighters coming in to like soft ass R&B music, right? I'm like, bro, you got Regis Prograis. I forgot what he came out to, but he came out to a gospel song, right? I don't know the words, but y'all know that goddamn song, right? So he came out to that soft ass shit. I'm like, bro, we in a fight. You finna fight, nigga. Like, play something that's gonna amp you up, right? Get you in that warrior mentality, right? Not that shit. So he comes out to that. I'm like, okay. See what Conor Benn does. Conor Benn spends like fucking 30 minutes coming out trying to stall his opponent, like some old school tactic they said old school fighters used to do, whatever. So he comes out to some fucking European techno house, excuse my language, fairy music, right? I'm like, so he has the orchestra playing this bullshit ass techno music. And I understand that it's cultures, right? I'm from America, and in America, only people that listen to techno music are the LGBT, right? But I guess in Europe, everybody listens to that shit. Everyone listens to that whatever, right? So he comes out to that shit, and I'm just like, bro, I don't want to. You come like, you finna start voguing? Like, what the fuck are you finna start doing, bro? And he's like amping himself up, like getting angry to this fucking techno music. I'm like, what am I watching, bro? Like, bro. And then it switched to like the Fugees, Ready or Not, Here I Come. And I'm like, all right, this is still a soft song, but at least it's the lyrics are like, yo, ready or not, here I come. Like, I'm finna find you, right? I'm like, that's cool. But no, I knew the fight was gonna be some bullshit from both fighters' entrances, right? And then in the fight, boom. Conor Benn definitely was not the same fighter he was, especially last time out, right? Like last time he fought a rematch against Chris Eubanks at 160. 160, moving up like 3 weight pounds to fight this guy, right? And he beats him. But let's be honest, yo. Like, Chris Eubanks was a shell of his former self. Like, the nigga was a fucking zombie. He was dead. He wasn't energetic. He wasn't his usual self. Like, the guy definitely was drained, and his legs were gone. He looked like crap. And that's how Chris Eubanks that's how Conor Benn kind of looked in the fight against Regis Prograis. Like, he looked extremely drained throughout the whole fight camp. He looked really drained. Like, he didn't look like his usual self when he was at 147 before, right? So I'm like, wow, this is really taking a toll on him. You can see him. But then in the fight, it was more apparent. I believe somewhere like in the first or second round, I think it was the second round, they were just moving around. Like, no punches were connected. And Conor Benn just fell to his knees. And I'm just like, bro, your legs are gone. Like, your legs are gone. This weight cut, like, did you in, brother? Did you in, for real? Now, I do give credit to Regis Prograis. He stood in there, he did his thing, right? He won 2 rounds on an unofficial scorecard. I really didn't give him any rounds. But he was there to win. He was just shot. And I got to give some credit to Conor Benn, because the guy was getting headbutted like a motherfucker, and he did not once stop and complain or say anything to the ref. He took that shit, and that's toughness you don't usually see. So kudos to that man for displaying that kind of grit and toughness, but he did not display the same kind of energy, the same kind of ferociousness and tenacity that we are used to seeing from Conor Benn. Like, I got guys, I'm like, yo, come watch this fight. Like, look at this dude's highlights, and you ain't fighting nothing like your highlights. So Fight was a dud. Reportedly, he got paid $15 million for that fight. Bro, $15 million? $15 million? You think you can at Chelsea Clinton? $15 million? Who you think you can at Chelsea Carter? $15 million? Who you think you can at Chelsea Grammer? Like, come on, man. Like, that was not a $15 million performance. But, you know, Turkish Solid Sheik, he got that money to throw away, so keep throwing that shit away, my man, and keep giving us the fights you want to see. But, yo, that was my time. I appreciate everyone who, you know what I'm saying, watched the video. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with me, and I appreciate that. But for now, that's my time. 5 time. Till next time, peace.